For this series, I'll be building a competitive Lorcana deck, but with a twist. I'll start with buying an initial starter deck, and every week I'll be allowed to open 2 additional booster packs, and any cards I pull from those packs I will be allowed to add to my deck. Join me on this journey as I try and build the best Lorcana deck possible.
Alright, another week. 2 more packs to open. Let's get started with this one. I was pretty happy with our last opening from last week, so hopefully we can do just as well. Let's open all the way. Alright, let's see. We got Horus, Work Together, Pongo, that's really cool. Another Hey Hey, I think we have enough of those. Freeze, it's okay, but maybe we'll try it, who knows. Captain Hook, that's really cool. Tigger, another Pascal, it's pretty nice. Cheshire Cat's pretty good. Taka, it's a good big body. Another Taka, that's pretty cool. And Cold Foil of Duke of Wesselton, nice. Let's open this one up. Come on, let's get some more Amber Amethyst, please. That would be really appreciated. Scimitar, Aurora, Tangle, another Stitch. We might have enough. Another Archimedes, maybe we can throw this in. Break. LeFou, maybe we can run him. Frying Pan. Shield. Scar. The Shift Hook. And an Elsa. Maybe we could try to incorporate this into our deck. Well, one of the things we will look at is mainly these 5, right? These 6 right here, I mean. We'll try to see if any of it can really fit into the deck. Most likely a lot of this won't, but we can look and mess around. But with that, I'll see you guys in the deck profile. So I'm going to be doing a physical profile of what I played for this week. We're going to start off with one big Facilitator Shift, and 6-drop Stitch, the Rockstar, to shift onto the small ones we have. 2 Moanas, because we have somewhat of a princess package in here, so it mixes pretty well. 3 Jetsam, I keep this in here because at my locals there are some people with evasive, so I need a way to answer, but also there are decks at my locals that can't answer evasive, so having a later game evasive is good. 2 Jafar, this is just to swing big. 2 Ariel and 2 Cinderella. Cinderella's healing effect rarely comes up, but I just use them to pair with the Moana. 2 You Have Forgotten Me for hand disruption. Hasn't come up yet, but it's also just a nice ink to have as well. 1 Mickey. Might consider cutting this in the next episode just because with the amount of brooms I have, it'd be better to have 2 and not just 1. 4 Friends on the other side. Draw 2, really good. 3 Maleficent to help draw and sing us songs. 3 Rafiki for a rush to deal with some early people. 3 Maximus to help. I enjoy this a lot, just making them lose 2 willpower and just comboing it with other characters to help keep mine alive is really nice. 2 Ariel to combo with Moana, but also to search our songs. Power of Your World to recover some characters I might need. 3 Mini combos with Moana, it's a decent early game. We got 3 Facility. This is to help shift into the big guy, and also he kind of swings a little big in early game. 3 Broom to shuffle stuff back. 2 Yzma to manipulate what I draw into. This pairs really nice with Maleficent and the draw card. Be Our Guest to search more. This can also combo with Yzma a little bit. For Pascal, as I mentioned earlier, evasive is really good at our locals. So just to have an answer, but also just to have people need an answer for it, because if I have two of these on board, it's kind of game over for them. For Olaf, two Archimedes, three Stitch to shift, and the single Lilo, because that's all we have so far. And so I'll be showing uh, just a replay next and also giving a locals report for how this goes. I just wanted to do a quick locals report. Round one, I went against a Steel Emerald player. This player I usually generally have a lot of trouble with because Steel just has a lot of removal. I did lose 0-2. Game one, he just had a lot of his blowout cards like cannons and double grab your sword, which is crazy, and I just couldn't recover from that. Game two, I saw characters, but not enough draw, so I couldn't keep up with his momentum, so I ended up losing that. Round two was against a Sapphire Amber player. This is a closer game. I did lose 1-2. Game one, I was just out tempoed. He saw a lot of his early lore generators and mid game characters to get rid of mine. Game two, I won that one. I established a lot of early lore generators, like I had Lilo and my Pascals out, and just mid game, I was able to control the board enough. Then game three, he just saw a lot of his ram cards and was able to pull out a lot of his bigger characters, so I did lose that. Round three was an Amber Steel player. He was a little less experienced as it was his first trading card game to play, so I had a little more basic game knowledge and hand advantage knowledge over him, but they were still very close. I won games one and two. I just had enough advantage over him. Round four was an Amethyst Sapphire player. This was a very close game, 2-1. I did win. Game one, he was able to ramp very quickly, and he just saw a lot of his big lore generators, so he out-tempoed me like that. And then game two, I experienced a lot of removal from him. He used like Hades and whatnot to ink a lot of my guys, but I did have enough follow-up, thankfully. And then for game three that I won, I established a lot of early evasives. I believe triple Pascal, so it helped me get a lot of early lore. And then throughout the rest of the game, I saw enough draw cards to out-tempo him. So overall, I went 2-2. Hopefully, if next week there are some cards we can add to help improve the deck, but I was still pretty happy with it. My two losses were a little bit on my part too. I misplayed a little bit, but also just sometimes it's luck of the draw. So, hope you guys enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.